Lena is actually good and dressed to impress. We thought she was evil, but this whole time she was being manipulated. What's up, it's Ice, back with another Lana lore video. The new Halloween quest is out, and this time it's about Lena. In order to understand the present, we have to understand the past, so the quest sends us back in time. These 5 souls are linked, most likely being Lena, Lana, Nurse Julie, Serena, and a 5th being someone I didn't expect, but more about that later in this video. Infigenia is basically confirmed to be Lana as we see them standing next to each other. It's confirmed she was reincarnated just like how Lena was reincarnated from her past life. Lena was named the Black Raveness, where she had a powerful enchanting voice. People from all around came to see her, even King Agamemnon. He tricks her into wearing this necklace. He uses it to steal her voice, causing the downfall of the Black Raveness. Agamemnon ends up following Raveness into her next lives. He's following her like a black plague. Lena's genes were meant for entertainment as her parents were famous celebrities. Her parents forced her into the limelight, but Lena didn't care much about that. She would much rather spend her time reading books in her library versus being involved in celebrity drama. In Lena's room, we can find her journal where she writes about everything that's happened to her leading up to her going to the hospital. The first journal entry says, "I'm not sure what's colder, the chilling quiet hallways in this lonely prison called home, or my half-eaten birthday cake. My parents forgot about me, again. Or maybe they just don't care. After all, I was always just a shiny object for them to put on display. They're so narcissistic that I can't even watch TV to escape anymore. I see their faces on the screen at every award show, movie premiere, and new critically acclaimed blockbuster. How miserable is it that my only true friend is my butler, Corinth? I can see the pity in his weary eyes, and I know my existence is saddening to most. The only solace I find is within the solitude of our library, infatuated with the fascinating stories of the past." So Lena's a rich kid with parents that are so busy that they don't have any time to spend with her. She spends most of her time alone with no friends besides her butler. So she's all alone, just like how Lana was. This probably made it even easier for Agamemnon to weasel his way into Lena's life. Journal entry 2 says, "Our library is my real home, my truest comfort and my greatest obsession, yet surprises continue to arise. Today a book I've never seen before stumbled into my collection. A tragic historical tale about a famous singer fall from grace titled The Black Raveness. Perhaps it was the whispers that spoke to me, guiding my steady hands to its crisp pages, or the intimate sense of deja vu. But somehow I felt more connected to this story, her life story. It challenges the old-time question, once fallen, can you ever rise again? Maybe one day I'll find out the answer. Until then, my purpose on this earth remains unknown." So Lena finds a book about the Black Raveness. It seems Agamemnon led her to this book. As Lena writes, "It was the whispers that spoke to me, guiding my steady hands to its crisp pages." Again, we get this reference of deja vu like Lana mentioned in the Christmas quest. We then get this foreshadowing of what's to come. Lena writes, "Once fallen, can you rise again?" I think Lena's gonna get a redemption arc, but more about that later. Journal entry 3 says, "These days my mind continues to wander far beyond the chambers of this mansion. I worry that the dark confines I've selected myself to have begun to mess with my sanity. My dreams have shifted into concerning nightmares, and among the voices that scream to me, one grows insanely louder, demanding my attention. This one is different, strange, yet familiar. Now, when I gaze into the mirror, another reflection is always waiting there to greet me. It looks like me, smiles like me, but cannot possibly be myself. She's way older than me, wearing shiny glasses and has strikingly red eyes. Could it be a glance into the future? Or another lie that my psyche or suspected mysterious friend tells me? Inside my heart, there's another voice that sings to me, a beautiful raven with an enchanting voice that hums lullaby melodies to my sleep." Just like Nurse Julie and Lana, we see Lena's mind starting to slip. It's messing with her sanity. She's getting nightmares as Agamemnon starts to slip into her mind. Lena says she sees another reflection. I think she's seeing her past life, the Raveness. Lena doesn't know this is her past life, and thinks it may be her future self. And then she mentions a mysterious friend. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Agamemnon, but also it's possible the book got there from her butler. Journal entry 4 says, "There's something watching me." After months working across the country, mother and father finally returned home. Unfortunately, we had our brief reunion dinner rudely interrupted by my recent paranoid behavior. As Corinth tells them anyways, he doesn't see that they're not really concerned about me. Their sudden care for my health is only to protect their image, and to prevent another career-ruining scandal. Last night, I closely listened to them arguing about my fate, listening through my bedroom walls. They speak of a place far away from here, a center for troubled and sickening children like me. I'm scared of being sent away, but above all, I fear that I won't be safe from whatever is shouting me in that place. Here we find out Lena's actually spending a lot of time alone. Her parents were gone for months. Lena feels like her parents don't really care about her, and only care because it would affect their public image. Afraid that this could be a career-ending scandal, they decide to send Lena off to this hospital. The same hospital hospital Lana was also sent to. It seems with friend Lena thought she has made it known that she's not safe from what's shadowing her in this place, as it's probably Agamemnon. However, it could be the ghostly figure that chases us while we're looking for the books. More about that in a sec. Journal entry 5 says, a large white van sits outside below my window. I know it's for me, but I stay hidden beneath my blanket writing. I feel trapped and all I want to do is scream, but instead I gasp for air. I have this dreadful sense that this will be the last time I see my parents again. And most importantly, my good friend, the mentor, Corneth. I've been taunted with visions of my future in my dreams. And I know something bad is going to attach itself to him, changing him. The nurses won't allow me to bring my journal with me. They say the delusions I write of are unhealthy, and thus should be left behind. So if this is the end, then goodbye, you. This is the same white van that picked Lana up, and now it's picking Lena up. I can only imagine what it's like having no one to talk to. And then on top of that, being haunted by this demon. What's interesting is Lena gets these visions. I wonder if that's something that continues to happen to her, or if it just happened here. She sees her butler's future in her dreams, and something bad attaching itself to him. I think this change is being caused by this creature that we end up seeing in the game. It's interesting that Lena's butler's the one that changes. It's because Agamemnon changes the ones that they're closest with. For Lana, it was her parents. But Lena explained to us that she doesn't feel that close with her parents. She feels like they don't really care about her, as they don't really spend that much time with her. She's always with her butler, so Agamemnon changed him, turning him to this ghostly entity. This was Lena's last journal entry before being sent off to the hospital. This is where she met Lana, Lena, and Nurse Julie. When the quest first started, it told us there were 5 souls woven together by a thread, bound by the chains of destiny. They were destined to be the destroyers of the great evil one. In the Valentine's Day quest, we saw pillars of Lena, Lana, Nurse Julie, and Serena, so they're definitely the 4, as we can also see them in these hospital pics together. I think the final 5th one is Nellie, as we see her with Lena. I think that this confirms that Lena's the one that freed Nellie from the cage. We thought Lena was plotting against Lana this whole time, but the whole time Lena's soul was freed from Agamemnon's grasp, and now she wants revenge on him. In the summer quest, we got teasers of these doors with the same symbols above. If Lena is the raven, I think all these represent the other Lana lore characters respectfully. I think Lana's the dove because her Roblox avatar has doves above her head, and you unlock this dove set when you get the Lana lore toy. However, there is a chance that this could be Serena because Lana ends up renting a boat that says the white dove on it. She ends up FaceTiming Serena. I was wondering how Lana could afford a yacht when she has to work at the salon and dress to impress, so maybe it's possible that it's actually Serena's yacht and she lent it out to Lana to relax. So it could be Serena, but it's most likely Lana. I think the A is for Agamemnon since his name starts with A. Plus Agamemnon has left multiple notes for us, and at the end is signed with an A. Also, this looks like the type of A at the beginning of a fancy letter. Which character do you think each one of these symbols represent? So this necklace that we end up seeing is very powerful. There's actually a secret ending you can get with it. If you try to open this door, it says the door is locked by a secret ancient relic. After beating the quest, you get this necklace. If you wear it and go back to the door, it tells you the necklace begins to glow. You then get this chase sequence with this creature, and then in the end you get this cutscene, and I think it's hinting at what's to come soon. Agamemnon said he got this necklace from his grandma, and the necklace steals Lena's voice. This is very similar to the Little Mermaid and ties to my theory about what was supposed to happen in the summer quest. I think this witch is connected to Lana and that she used her siren voice to lure Lana's past life in Virginia towards her, and then she ended up crashing the boat, which is why we see this crash boat in the free play mode during the summer update. Just like in the Little Mermaid, Ursula used the necklace to trap Ariel's voice. Also, we saw Lena turn into the sea witch-like creature in the Halloween update, and that looks pretty similar to Ursula. So I think in the summer quest, we may have gotten more lore on Agamemnon's grandma, who may have been this sea witch. What do you all think about this? Agamemnon forced his way into Lena's life, isolating her and molding her into his personal henchman. I think this fully took effect in the hospital. Lana says she felt bad leaving Lena there, so Lena was all alone again. And let's not forget Nurse Julie was going crazy in there too. She probably felt even more alone, allowing Agamemnon to even easily manipulate her. This allowed him to mold her into his own personal henchman. It seems like Lena doesn't even know that this power was hers, so she used the power of the blood moon to call upon Agamemnon to transfer her into this creature. Now that Lena's freed, she can use this power to her full extent. Who knows what she can do with her powers now? She did say she had visions. I wonder if the others also had powers. I do think that they were all reincarnated and will eventually stop Agamemnon. Make sure to follow because this is only the tip of the iceberg. It seems like we're getting another lore update really soon. We could potentially be getting lore chapters about all the characters, and I will definitely be covering that. Also, make sure to follow me on my Snapchat as I post daily videos of me on there playing Roblox games, including the playthrough for this Lena lore. I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Peace out.